Alright, hello everybody, it's Titanic Gamer Dude here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Devil May Cry 4 on Dante Must Die mode. Mission 12, titled New Beginnings. This is the first mission you're going to be playing as Dante, and it says, come to grips with the power of the devil, and this is Dante. And Dante plays significantly different from every other single character you've used in this game, which at this point is Nero. But basically, one of the best things you can do with Dante is stun enemies like this. No. And that attack right there gets work done. Trust me when I say that. Fucking enemies. So now that this enemy is stunned, I'm just gonna distort real impact. Oh, I got hit. I'm not too good at controlling Dante. I'm getting hit way too often, but you know what, that's fine. Let me talk about his styles. Let's see, wrong one. Trickster gives him a lot of iframes, gives him better mobility with his teleport, gives him better mobility with his air dash, and when you're in Devil Tree you can air dash one more time. He can teleport to enemies, and that gives them iframes. keep thinking I'm Nero. And that's all about Trickster. Then there's his Sword Master, which basically gives them better use of his weapons. So now that the enemies are off screen, I'm just going to distort real impact them, but as you can see, I messed up. 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. That attack does massive damage, by the way. So I Stinger him, and that's what you want to avoid. You want to avoid them rolling around like that. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Stun him. I'm gonna distort real impact you. Dante does do a lot of damage. Thankfully the shotgun is always good for just knocking enemies off balance. Now I'm using my tricks to avoid all that bullshit. Uh-oh, I got hit. That attack does so much damage. So I just teleported there to avoid all that garbage. And now the enemy is done. Trickster's good for just moving around and shit like that. Then we have Royal Guard. Royal Guard is his defensive. This is his defensive style. And by pressing the B button, you can do slow animation where he guards an attack, and if you do a just frame guard, you'll negate all damage taken. So this is this right here is his gunslinger variation. Enables him to get better use of his guns. You can actually make it a crosshair by using your Stinger and then just using Trickster like that. But as you can see, I messed it up, but that's fine. We all mess up. No biggie here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the best way to activate the switch. I should have gotten the orbs in the middle, but I didn't, and you can't jump over that for some strange reason. So Damn it, I wanted to distort real impact, but nope. What you want to do with the frost with Dante? Pull out your shotgun and just shoot the hell out of them with your shotgun. Charge shots work wonders on their shield too. Pandora's not a bad weapon either, because as you can see, it knocks them down. Well, it just stuns the crap out of them. What else? Your 12 kick move isn't a bad move on them. But what makes Frost so annoying is that they are just hard to stun. I don't know why he's just being so passive right now. There's just no reason for that. But alright, I'll deal with it. As long as he's dead. You can cancel out, you can shorten animations of attacks by Royal Guard canceling, which is incredibly useful. So what you want to do here with these, you want to just prop Shredder. Because prop Shredder is going to farm you some of the most orbs out of these things. Done. So here I'm just gonna, best mobilities you want to use is your stinger. When there's no enemies around, just stinger, stinger, stinger. Now I'll get you to where you need to go. So against these enemies, you want to go to your gunslinger, charge your gun up, and just do this. And then naturally I'm just gonna distort real impact, because that's the easiest way you can take care of them, or you can just do that. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood to fight with these damn enemies. 2, 3. Right there, you can attack it, and then as you can see, just easy fodder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So Dante, he requires a lot more execution than Nero, but as you can see, he is very powerful. So Key of Kronos. Now this thing has stopped completely, which I'm freaking glad it has stopped completely. Let me go to Trickster in case I fall. Guess I don't feel too confident in my abilities. Platforming. So this room right here, no. This room can be a pain, but generally it shouldn't give you too many problems. I'm just gonna dash right there to get out of it. Oh, and here's his Dark Slayer mode. It gives him access to Virgil's Yamato, the 3/ combo, Judgment Cut close, Judgment Cut far. As you can tell, he lacks the precision that Virgil has. Here's with Gunslinger, this is Stinger shotgun, and then with his Pandora, the purple bars filled up. You can shoot missiles and just wreck stuff like that. Yeah, I use the bar, but I'm cool. And then with your Ebony and Ivory, you can just go like this. And you can stun like enemies really easily with your charge shots. And then with this crowd control, really powerful. So here, these enemies with Dante can be annoying. But again, your shotgun is so powerful against them. Also, Prop Shredder makes quick work of them. So I go Devil Trigger there to avoid being stunned. Just toss the rose at him. Dead enemy. Oh, that sucks. I still have plenty of time though, so I'm not too worried about these enemies. I tried to use Prop Shredder to reflect the freaking sphere back at him, but I messed up. Yeah, there's the drive. So now, distort real impact. I don't want to deal with any of the bullshit this enemy is going to bring to the table. I'm just gonna, oh, I missed it, so Go for my 12 kicks. Sorry, I cut off there in the heat of the battle, but I'm back, recuperated. Yeah, so this Angelo is double triggered, and as you can see, I'm having some difficulty killing it. So thankfully that one over there died. I'm just gonna shotgun the guy to death because I just don't want to deal with the level of bullshit that enemy can bring to the table. So I have 4 minutes left. That's fine. You can completely skip this level though if you understand, if you go to Trickster and you do your air dash after you do the stinger jump from across the gap. You can just get past this level easily. This level can be somewhat long or just really short. No, I wanted to go to Royal Guard. So Dante's double trigger, let me talk about that. His double trigger prevents him from being staggered easily when he gets hit, so he can just blow through attacks, and that real distorted impact and Swordmaster is going to be wrecking everything. But once you commit to the animation, you can't cancel out of it. Can't even switch to Royal Guard and cancel it. You can cancel out the animation at the last minute, but it's not really worth it. And then he put in Pandora. This is one of Dante's strongest attacks where the box opens up, but you cannot cancel the animation. Another easy way to get the Fausts and Mescatos out of their cloak. Yep, that move right there, really powerful. Does a lot of damage. And right there he tossed it like a boomerang. That's really good. Then there's that, if you rotate the analog stick once, it turns into a bazooka. And then the last attack is, when you rotate it again, he shoots this giant laser. And that laser has insane range. That attack's really good. Shotgun is good for stunning enemies, just knocking them off balance and making them at your mercy. Rebellion, good balance weapon. Really good in the air with Swordmaster. I prefer to actually use Ebony and Ivory to keep me in the air more, so I can go stuff like this. Dart around and jump off enemies and do whatever, you know, that's what these guns are good for. And charge shots are good for stunning enemies. And Devil Trigger, you don't have to charge your shots because they automatically act as magically charged shots. Dark Slayer, you can use this to like hit enemies in the air or juggle them and then go like that and do whatever. Insert personal combo here. Gilgamesh, damage dealing, and you can charge it up to do extra damage. Slow, very powerful. Distorted real impacts are going to be some of Dante's strongest attacks. Lucifer, crowd control, basically his version of summon swords. Love to see the cutscene, but fortunately, not feeling up to it really. So I got an S on time, S on stylish, A on orbs, and there's my S. See you in the next part, next mission.